Hey doc, have you ever wondered what you would do if a patient came in, or have you had patients come in that have been diagnosed with peripheral neuropathy, so they respond to your ad or something, and they come in and they don't really know what it is that they have or how to relate any of the symptoms that they have going on, and you're trying to explain to them how you're going to fix their peripheral neuropathy. It may be difficult for them to understand that. So I'm just going to show you a simple demonstration of how we explain that to people. Say, Mr. Patient, basically, having peripheral neuropathy, if this was your foot and your ankle and your leg, it'd be very similar as to if I was to take this rubber band and wrap it a whole bunch of times around my finger. And if I kept doing that, eventually I'm gonna start noticing that my finger is starting to turn red. And eventually, if I leave it on there long enough, it's gonna start to turn black. Then pretty soon I'm going to start to get kind of these pins and needly type, feelings in the end. It could start even feeling like it's burning. And why is that happening? Because I'm cutting off the circulation to my extremities. And that's essentially what's happening to somebody with peripheral neuropathy. They're just not getting good blood and oxygen flow. They're experiencing ischemia in those areas, and those tissues are starting to be affected, and they're gonna start to die. I mean, because if I didn't take this rubber band off, I could leave this on here for a period of time, but eventually it's gonna get so painful, I'm just gonna rip this thing off. I won't, be able to stand to have it on there anymore. And that's what's happening to your patients. And if they, if I didn't take this rubber band off, eventually my finger would turn black and fall off, just like a sheep's tail. And that's something patients really seem to get and understand, and their medical doctor's almost never going to explain that to them, but you can, in very simple to easy to understand, sixth grade language that they're going to totally get. If they didn't understand what peripheral neuropathy is before, they will totally understand it now. And so if you've ever been worried that you don't know how to explain that well, try that simple trick.